Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're embarking on an emotional, thought-provoking journey to uncover the subtle art of human connection, specifically why pulling back first can ignite curiosity, desire, and deeper bonds with women. We're diving into 10 secret points, infused with the pulse of social media trends, philosophical wisdom from timeless thinkers, and just the right amount of cuteness to keep you hooked. This isn't just about attraction, it's about understanding the human heart, sparking inspiration, and learning how to influence without saying a word. By the end, you'll have insights to make people want to come back for more, just like a viral X post you can't stop scrolling past. Ready? Let's dive in and explore the magic of emotional intelligence, space, and connection in today's fast-paced digital world. Number 1. The power of space. Let curiosity bloom. Human connection thrives on mystery, much like a perfectly curated Instagram story that leaves you wanting more. When you pull back first, you create a space where curiosity can flourish. It's not about playing games. It's about giving her room to wonder about you. Think about the last time you saw a teaser trailer for a movie. Too much detail and the excitement fades, just enough, and you're counting down the days. In relationships, pulling back is like dropping a subtle hint and letting her imagination fill in the rest. This aligns with the wisdom of 13th century poet Rumi, who said, "Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there." That field is the emotional space you create when you step back, allowing her to step forward. In a world dominated by oversharing on social media, restraint is a rare and powerful tool. It's like posting a single, cryptic photo with no caption. People can't help but wonder what's behind it. By giving her space, you're not withdrawing love or attention. You're inviting her to engage with you on a deeper level. This approach respects her autonomy and sparks a natural curiosity that draws her closer. Over time, this subtle dance of presence and absence builds a connection that feels organic, not forced. It's a strategy rooted in emotional intelligence, one that resonates with the way humans are wired to seek what's just out of reach. In today's social media-driven world, we're bombarded with instant gratification. Likes, comments, and DMs flood our feeds. But when you pull back, you stand out. Imagine scrolling through X and seeing someone who doesn't overshare, someone whose posts leave you intrigued rather than overwhelmed. That's the energy you bring when you give her space to miss you. It's cute, it's clever, and it's incredibly effective. Studies on attachment theory, like those by psychologist John Bowlby, suggest that secure individuals attract others by balancing closeness with independence. When you pull back, you signal that security, which is universally appealing. This isn't about manipulation, it's about understanding the rhythm of human connection. We'll unpack how this principle, along with 9 others, can transform the way you connect with others, all while staying true to yourself and the vibrant, ever-evolving world of 2025. Number 2, confidence, the silent magnet. Confidence is the backbone of attraction, and pulling back is a bold display of it. When you step away, you're saying, "I'm secure enough to not need constant validation." It's like the TikTok trend where someone struts away from the camera with that "I know who I am" vibe, effortless, magnetic, and impossible to ignore. In a world where social media often amplifies insecurity, think of those endless "Am I enough?" posts on X. Choosing to pull back showcases a quiet strength that women find irresistible. This isn't about arrogance or ego. It's about knowing your worth and letting that shine through your actions. As philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "That which is done out of love always takes place beyond good and evil." Pulling back from a place of confidence is an act of self-love, and it invites her to see you as someone who doesn't cling or chase. On platforms like X, where authenticity is celebrated, confidence stands out. Think of influencers who share just enough to keep you engaged but never spill their entire life story. That restraint is what makes them compelling. When you pull back in a relationship, you're doing the same, showing that you're comfortable in your own skin, which encourages her to feel safe and drawn to you. This approach also aligns with modern psychological insights. Research from 2024 suggests that women are more attracted to partners who display emotional stability and self-assurance, traits that pulling back naturally highlights. By not overwhelming her with constant attention, you create a dynamic where she feels free to approach you, knowing you're not desperate for her approval. It's a cute little paradox. By needing her less, you become more desirable. This balance of confidence and restraint is what makes this strategy so powerful in today's hyper-connected world. Number 3, emotional depth, the heart of connection. Women are wired to connect through emotions, and pulling back creates a canvas for those emotions to unfold. It's like posting a raw, heartfelt reel that stops the scroll. People feel it before they understand it. When you step back, you're not being distant. You're giving her the space to process her feelings and invest in the connection. This mirrors how social media works in 2025. The most engaging content isn't the loudest, it's the one that tugs at your heartstrings. A 2025 study on emotional intelligence found that relationships thrive when both partners feel emotionally seen, and pulling back allows her to explore her emotions without pressure. It's like leaving a comment on her post that says, "Love this," instead of a paragraph-long essay. She appreciates the gesture and feels free to respond in her own way. This point is about depth, not detachment. Think of it as the difference between a shallow DM slide and a meaningful conversation that lingers in her mind. By pulling back, you invite her to reflect on what you mean to her, which deepens the emotional bond. It's a subtle, almost poetic way to influence her thoughts, as Lao Tzu might suggest. Do nothing, and nothing is left undone. The cuteness comes in how this approach feels effortless yet profound, like a puppy tilting its head in curiosity. Simple, but it melts your heart. Over the next few points, we'll explore how this emotional depth ties into other aspects of attraction, from independence to timing, all while keeping the vibe light and relatable. Number 4, encourage her investment. Relationships are a two-way street, and pulling back encourages her to invest in you. It's like posting a YouTube blog with a cliffhanger ending. Viewers can't help but comment, "What happens next?" When you give her space, she's more likely to reach out, whether it's a text, a call, or a thoughtful gesture. This isn't about making her chase you. It's about creating a mutual dynamic where both of you contribute. On social media, the most followed accounts are those that engage their audience without begging for it. Similarly, when you pull back, you signal that you value her effort, which makes her want to step up. This principle is backed by behavioral psychology. Studies from 2024 show that people value what they work for more than what comes easily. By pulling back, you give her the chance to invest emotionally, which strengthens her attachment to you. It's like when you retweet someone's post and they reply with a heart emoji. It feels personal, earned, and special. This dynamic keeps the relationship balanced and exciting, ensuring neither of you feels overwhelmed or underappreciated. Plus, there's something undeniably cute about her texting you first because she missed you. It's like a digital hug that warms the heart. Number 5, independence, the ultimate aphrodisiac. In 2025, independence is celebrated everywhere, from solo travel blogs on YouTube to living my truth posts on X. When you pull back, you show that you have a life of your own, which is incredibly attractive. It's not about being unavailable, it's about being whole on your own. As philosopher Khalil Gibran said, Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Independence isn't just sexy, it's a sign of emotional maturity that women respect and admire. On social media, the most compelling figures are those who seem to thrive independently, whether they're sharing their fitness journey or their latest creative project. When you pull back, you embody that same energy, showing her that you're not defined by the relationship but enriched by it. This approach aligns with modern relationship trends, where both partners value personal growth alongside connection. It's like posting a story about your morning run instead of a clingy "miss you" message. It's cute, confident, and inspiring. Independence makes her want to be part of your world, not because you need her, but because she chooses to be there. Number 6. Subtlety, the art of imagination. Subtlety is your secret weapon. Pulling back is like applying a soft focus filter to a selfie. It enhances the allure by leaving something to the imagination. In a world where oversharing is the norm, think X threads that reveal every detail of someone's day. Restraint is refreshing. When you step back, you let her mind wander, wondering what you're up to or how you feel. This sparks her imagination, which is far more powerful than any direct statement. As Oscar Wilde once said, "Many lack the originality to lack originality." Be original by being subtle. This point is where the cuteness really shines. Imagine a shy smile or a playful glance. It's subtle, but it lingers. Pulling back in a relationship works the same way. A short, sweet text instead of a novel or a missed call she'll want to return. Social media in 2025 rewards this approach. Think of influencers who drop hints about a new project without spilling the details. The anticipation builds engagement, and in relationships, it builds attraction. By being subtle, you influence her thoughts in a way that feels natural and unforced, making her want to come closer. Number 7. Timing, the key to impact. Timing is everything in relationships and on social media. Post a reel at the right moment and it goes viral. Pull back at the right time and you amplify desire. When you step away at a high point, say after a great date or a meaningful conversation, you leave her wanting more. It's like ending a live stream just as the chat is buzzing. This isn't about being calculating. It's about understanding the rhythm of connection. As ancient philosopher Lao Tzu said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Timing your pullback creates a natural flow that feels effortless. In 2025, where attention spans are shorter than ever, timing is critical. X posts that hit the algorithm at peak hours get more traction, and pulling back when the emotional vibe is strong has the same effect. It's not about ghosting, it's about giving her a moment to savor the connection. This approach is cute in its simplicity. A well-timed pause can say more than 1,000 words, leaving her eager for the next chapter of your story. Number 8. Authenticity. No games, just truth. Pulling back only works if it's genuine. In a world full of curated personas, authenticity is king. Think of those raw, unfiltered reels that go viral because they feel real. When you pull back, it should come from a place of self-respect, not a desire to manipulate. As philosopher Søren Kierkegaard said, "The most common form of despair is not being who you are. Be yourself, and let your actions reflect that truth." Women can sense when you're playing games, and it's a turnoff. But when your pullback is rooted in authenticity, it's magnetic. On X, authenticity drives engagement. Posts that feel real get more likes, retweets, and comments. In relationships, the same principle applies. When you step back because you're honoring your own space and needs, she'll respect you for it. This authenticity is what makes the strategy sustainable and meaningful, ensuring that the connection you build is based on mutual respect rather than tactics. It's also cute in its honesty, like a puppy being unapologetic ally itself, flaws and all. Number 9, respect her freedom. Giving her space isn't just about you, it's about respecting her individuality. In 2025, women are empowered to be their own heroes, whether they're launching startups or sharing their journeys on social media. When you pull back, you show that you see her as a whole person, not just a part of your story. It's like liking her ex post without flooding her DMs. You're present, but you're not crowding her. This respect for her freedom fosters trust and deepens the connection. Psychological research from 2024 highlights that relationships thrive when both partners feel free to be themselves. By pulling back, you give her the gift of autonomy, which makes her feel valued and understood. It's a subtle way to influence her thoughts, showing that you care without smothering her. Plus, there's something adorable about this approach. It's like giving her a virtual bouquet of "I believe in you" vibes, letting her shine on her own terms. Number 10, build anticipation, the final spark. Finally, pulling back builds anticipation, the secret sauce of attraction. It's like waiting for a new Netflix series to drop. Each day of waiting makes the release more exciting. When you step back, you create a sense of longing that makes your return feel electric. This isn't about absence for its own sake. It's about giving the relationship room to breathe, letting the tension build naturally. As Lao Tzu said, "Do nothing, and nothing is left undone." Sometimes the most powerful move is to pause and let anticipation work its magic. In the social media world of 2025, anticipation drives engagement. Think of a teaser post for a new album or a countdown to a live event. People can't stop talking about it. In relationships, pulling back creates that same buzz, making her eager to reconnect. It's cute, it's clever, and it's incredibly effective. By mastering this final point, you create a dynamic where she's excited to see you, not because you demanded it, but because you gave her the space to want it. Conclusion. Hey friends, welcome back. We've unraveled the 10 secret points of why pulling back first captivates a woman's heart, blending emotional intelligence, social media trends, and timeless wisdom. This isn't about playing games, it's about creating space for curiosity, confidence, and genuine connection to bloom. Like a cryptic ex post that sparks intrigue, pulling back invites her to lean in, fostering mutual investment and respect. It's cute, like a playful wink, yet profound, echoing ruminants' words. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. In 2025's digital age, where oversharing dominates, restraint is magnetic. By balancing independence with emotional depth, you build anticipation that feels electric. As Lao Tzu said, "Do nothing, and nothing is left undone." This approach, rooted in authenticity, transforms relationships naturally. Be your best self, let her see your worth, and watch connections deepen. Loved this? Hit that like button, share it with friends, and subscribe for more insights on navigating love and life with wisdom and charm. Let's go start creating meaningful connections today.